Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about stuff you should be able to get for free. Let's get started and talk about it. The first one is bank account. I remember when I first got one when I was young, I was paying like $10 a month so that I could have a bank account. I don't pay bank fees now, and I don't pay a yearly fee to have a credit card. This should be something that you should be able to get for free. Number two, samples. Now, especially when I'm in all these different stores, there's samples everywhere. There's so many places that give out free samples. And it's a great way to get something. And you'd love me as a sample lady, because usually if you want a second or third sample, I'm always happy to, because I have plenty and I want to make sure that I serve the customers. And this way you can try all sorts of products that you didn't know if you want to spend your money on. And you might say, ooh, I really love this. It's not my budget today, but I'm going to think about that for later. Or, hey, this isn't my cup of tea. I was thinking about buying it, so I'm glad I tried it. So samples are everywhere, all around you. And it's a great way to try products. And just, sometimes people will say, hey, I went to Sam's and ate lunch. That would be an example. Okay, number three, all sorts of free community events. Get to know what's in your community. A lot of times they'll have free samples and free food and free goodie bags, free activities. So learn about what's in your community. It could be free movies. We have one in downtown area where we live that once a month they play a free vintage movie. Now, yes, you'd pay for popcorn and things, but you know what? Eat at home and go and enjoy an evening out. Number four, any kind of free cycle or free marketplace. They have them on all different kinds of social media websites and places where that you can get free things. I've seen ones where, hey, giving away free canning jars, or my baby grew out of her clothes, giving away free clothes. Or people may even be looking for things such as, hey, I'm looking for an exercise bike. Does anyone have one they're not using? So the more we can communicate with others and have community, that would really, what I love about it is it's stuff that doesn't end up going in the landfill, and it can get loved by someone else. You may have to clean it up or things, but why not just, instead of going out and purchasing a bunch of things, use what we all have already and share our abundance with each other. Okay, number five, we've mentioned this one, library card. And I know of somebody that goes and gets all of her movies from there. She takes her kids for story time. You guys know I have the Libby app. I've mentioned it so many times. There's been, they had free driving course that you could do online. They've got so many free things, and our library offers free online classes. There's all sorts of free community things. I've gone to a free puppet show at the library. I mean, the library is, and I sometimes forget, I really actually, even though I love my Libby app, I want to start going to the library once a month to see what's there, because there's a lot of opportunities there. Number six, online focus groups or different kind of opinion survey sites. I have earned a lot of free gift cards from just giving my opinion. It is a great way to get things. Some of them do take a little bit longer, but I've done all sorts of free things. I've done taste tests before where I get to try yummy food, give my opinion, and I get a gift card for doing it. So that's another way. Number seven, remember your birthday. You know what? There's all sorts of places that will offer you something free on your birthday. And number eight, and I already kind of mentioned this, but it's not just this, free classes online. And gosh, saying that, free YouTube. I mean, I'm amazed at all the fabulous information that is here on YouTube. Anything you want to learn, you can learn from YouTube. As you guys know, maybe I'm not the most tech-savvy person in the world, but guess what? I don't even have to know the language. I have looked up things about my smartphone and computer and Word programs on YouTube. They don't even have to speak English. I can understand what they're saying, and I just follow along, and I have figured out things on my own from fabulous YouTube. Okay, one big hint though that I do want to share with you is, because a lot of times people will say, oh, this is free, but then you have to buy something in order to get that free item, or you're traveling far to get that free item, or you're waiting in a long line to get that free item. Take all that with a grain of salt. So basically, don't spend a bunch of money to get free stuff unless it's something you already want. Like a BOGO, buy one, get one free. Because sometimes free can be quite costly. So be cautiously optimistic when it comes to free things. And just take advantage of the ones that really benefit you. Let me know what you guys think. I know you've got a lot more ideas. I want to hear from you in the comments below. Let's get a lot of comments on this. What are things that you can get free or maybe very low cost that we might not be thinking of? Let's hear from you down below. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.